How are we all doing today? Alrighty, I think now is the perfect time to make that switch. So everyone, as you know, for at least once a week, every week this month, throughout the month of April, I have found musician VTubers, whether they be just learning instruments on the side for fun, or if that really sort of encompasses what they do as a VTuber. And the last couple are known to have musicianship, but it's not really what they primarily do. However, today's special guest excels at what they do, and that is how they sort of portray themselves as a VTuber. So, 皆さん please help me to welcome today's special guest, ラズさん。ラズさん、hi hi.
Hi, hello.
Hi, welcome.
Hi, thank you.
It's
Thank
so
you for
nice
inviting
to
me.
have you. 来てくれて本当にありがとうございました。
こちらこそありがとうございます。Thank you for inviting me.
Of course. And so we do have a native Japanese speaker in the chat. ごまだれさん。
ごまだれさん。
よろしくお願いします。ごまだれさん。
よろしくお願いします。
If we both get stuck,
Please help me
Yeah.
for English.
Yes. So, it is. So, can you, to the best of your ability, can you please tell the audience what you do, what instrument you play? What instrument do you play?
Yes.
Yes.
I play flute.
Yay!
Like this one.
Hey!
I can have the flute.
Yay! So how long? Hang on. So first.
Yes.
ごまだれさん質問あります。
なんで僕によろしくされてるんだ
Because
日本の方ということでよろしくお願いします。Because you are Japanese.
yes, so if we both get
Yeah.
stuck, you get to help. お願いします。So,
お願いします。
最初の質問は What got you interested in playing the flute? So, フルートの興味を持ったきっかけは何でしょうか？
When I was a junior high school, I joined the Raymond club. So then I chose the flute. It's not so. I didn't have a special reason.
Oh,
I think.
so you
Because
didn't.
I didn't know many instruments, then, but I knew the flute. Maybe flute. Yes, I know flute, but I didn't know the euphonium or tuba.
Wow, the euphonium. That's really 難しそうじゃないですか。Doesn't that seem really difficult?
Maybe, but I think 他の another instrument is also difficult.
Which one did you think was more difficult?
Trumpet or most?
Trumpet?
Yes, I have played the trumpet.
You've played the trumpet before?
Just a little.
Ah.
I had a chance to try to play the trumpet, but I didn't play the trumpet well.
Ah,
Oh, difficult.
getting a sound out is really 難しいね. Isn't it really
Yes,
difficult?
because the trumpet is very different from the flute. So maybe trumpet and trombone or horn or something is the same. Not same but near.
なんとか弾き方? The
Yes,
way to
yes,
play it?
弾き方.
Ah.
Yes, how to play.
So,
But
難しそうね.
So it's very different from the flute.
So you picked the flute because you thought it was familiar. You saw it and you thought, I can do that. So ですか? Is that how you saw it?
How you?
You saw the flute and you found it to be accessible. What I'm getting from that. おはようございます. Greedy sheep. Thank you so much. おはようございます. Hello everyone. Hi.
Good morning.
Harune's arm's going bananas. Yeah, it's going all over the place. I'm trying to make sure I still have control. But yes. So that's okay. I know we're all trying to kind of get our bearings here. So, so you said 高校生の時 in high school? フルートは
Junior high school?
Oh, junior high school. Okay, so 中学生から
Yes.
フルートを習いました。
Yes.
それは偉いと思います。I think that's really good. It's hard to stick to an instrument in middle school.
Middle school?
So how? So when you started to learn flute, how did you stay interested? How did you keep your interest in the flute?
It's difficult. Actually, sometimes I have no motivation.
そうですか。それよくわかります。
Sometimes, yes, sometimes I have very little motivation, but sometimes I have much motivation. So when I was university, I didn't play the flute.
Oh.
So then I joined the a cappella circle.
Ah.
A cappella, yes.
なるほど。
I like to sing.
Oh.
So, but after that, I play the flute.
Oh. So in middle school, you played the flute. Did you play through high school too?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So 中学生から
中学生。
高校生までその後辞めた？大学。
そう。Yes. 中学高校生。Brass band club. In the brass band club, I played the flute. And 大学生辞めた。その後 after that, I restart to play the flute.
なるほど。So that must have been difficult because you learn an instrument and then sometimes learning it again can be hard because motivation.
Yes.
So what made you want to pick it back up again? 興味ありました Did you miss it?
I had a chance to play the flute. Yes, my friend contacted me let's play the flute with me. So in the university I played the flute with my friend and four people.
おー
people.
あ
フルート4人。
全員全部フルート
Yes, all flutists.
おー OK なるほど
She was the high school. In the high school, she joined the brass band club too, and she played the flute. And she started to the flute from the high school. So I taught the flute in the high school.
なるほど So for people in chat, so it looks like so she so I'm sorry, so Nazu-san did flute in middle school and through high school and then stopped and then joined an a cappella group. So instead of clubs, they have what they call sakoru. So he joined an a cappella circle in college. So didn't really, play the flute very much. And then said that they were contacted by a friend in college and sort of said like, hey, let's play the flute again. So he joined a quartet of, wow, that's not four. Come on, hands. A quartet of four flutists. Yes. And then Nazu-san also sings. Yes. Actually, can I share your YouTube page? YouTube のリンクをシェアしてもいいですか?
Yes, of course.
Yay! Okay, so here's Laz's YouTube page. They have a bunch of what they do for those who aren't familiar with what Lazu-san does. He does a lot of like song covers, but also sings and has a really, really nice voice.
Oh,
super cute. See, in chat, Lazu は可愛いと言った。
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Alex. Yes. みもこさん、おはようございます。
おはようございます。
来てくれてありがとう。Yay! Question for Dazu-san. Do you have experience with using your voice while playing the flute?
While playing the flute?
現代
in the same time?
どうかな現代テクニックかな It's a modern technique.
Yes, I listened modern technique like that. And voice percussion. I watched in the YouTube and someone played the flute in the same time. He played the voice percussion.
Oh, hey.
Yes, beatbox. Yes. The comment. The flutist that can beatbox while playing the flute even. Yes, I know him maybe. And I joined the cappella circle, so I played I can little play the beatbox, not the beatbox, voice percussion. Just a little.
Is it very difficult?
Yes.
難しそう。
But I cannot play in the same time.
なるほどね。
I can play the voice percussion just a little, and I can play the flute, but not in the same time.
なるほどなるほどね。
Maybe I can try.
今？ねねねねね。
No, not you know.
Oh, stay hydrated. Thank you, thank you. 水を飲んでくださいのポイントです。
Oh, thank you. 水を飲んでください。Oh, so
stay hydrated.
For the first time for me, and I'm watching the Twitch. So, 面白い。It's interesting for me.
It is, isn't it? It's ちょっと you know different. YouTube のことはちょっと違いますけど。
But similar, very similar. Comment is everyone comment, and I can see the comment.
はい。
画面、stream 画面。
Boss, I would scream your name, but I don't want to scare Nasu-san. ここラズですか？彼は可愛いですね。
ラズです。Thank you, ラズ。Yes.
Oh my gosh, so much. Stay hydrated. Oh my goodness.
My name Laz is from Lapis Lazuli.
ラピスラズリとか。
Yes, that's why my hair is blue.
That's so cute.
Yes, Lapis Lazuli, Laz.
あ、可愛いよ。
Yes.
So, ラズさんは妹さんもいます。
妹。
ローズ。
妹さん。Yes, in the virtual world.
はい。
I have妹。Yes. I have sister.
かわいい。Now does ローズちゃん
yes.
do covers as well, or does ローズちゃん stream?
No.
No. ラズさんだけですね。
Yes.
So
she cannot join the stream.
なるほどね。I understand. So if you see on Razu-san's YouTube channel, he has a sister, a little sister named Rose. And you'll see her in some of the videos that Razu-san has done. So for example, they did not Angel Beats, but yes. I don't remember the song title, but you see 兄弟たち you see the two siblings there. So you see Razu-san and Rozu-chan. 打ち上げ花火 yeah.
Yes, 打ち上げ花火
Yes. So if you ever want to see what Rozu-chan looks like, you can check out that video as well. And maybe if I can find that quick enough, I can link it, but どうかな? Let's see. Can I find... Nani? Cookies! Hey, Yoshiro! Thank you so much for subscribing, for being a special cruncher within the kingdom for 2 months. Thank you. Hi. Uchiaga Hanabi is amazing. Yeah.
Yes.
Let me find it. Yeah, you've done so many covers. Song covers. Copy, link address. There we go. Yosh, koko de. There we go. Uchiage Hanabi no cover. This where you see both siblings. You see Razu-san and Rozu-chan.
Thank you.
Actually opened like 4 Razu. Nice. Okay. 次の質問。何
Duet Shimishai.
Stream Elements couldn't figure out what that was. Tangerus says, どういたしまして。ありがとうございました。Thank you so much for the 200 crunches. Thank you.
Oh.
It did not say どういたしまして. It was... So, 次の質問はWhat are your usual practice habits? そう、ラズさんが普段の練習でいつもやっている習慣などはありますか？
Not so much. Maybe. Actually, I want to practice more, but I don't have much time to practice flute. So, but sometimes I practice the basic practice.
Basic
Like
as in
long tone.
Can you demonstrate for us?
Okay. ロングトーン
お願いします。
or scale
Or scale. What is your usual warm up?
Yes. Now okay?
Yes.
Like this.
そうすごい
One of our basic practice.
いやー Now,
And then I practice the song.
What for the long tones?
One tone.
How is it just you know do and you hold for as long as you can?
Yes.
やってみましょうか。お願いします。聞きたいんですけど。
Like this.
はい。does that 疲れたか？do you get tired after you do that? It's just a warm up though, isn't it?
Yeah.
That would make me tired. Too long tones 疲れた。終わった？
Usually I practice more, but and now it's now stream, so it's a short version.
なるほどね。
One over my practice. One thing.
Nice. So how long do you warm up before you play the song?
Maybe 5 minutes or maybe 1 hour.
1 hour warm up.
Yes, sometimes. Long tone scale and another practice, octave. Like this.
The
practice.
なるほど。
Or the accent practice. Like this.
なるほどね。So whatever the song asks for, usually?
Usually.
いいですね。I hear that and I already feel like my lungs are tired.
チャレンジング的なロボットにしてほしかった。なるほど。
はい。
I
read the comment?
Comment.
Yes. dxmuffin, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the kingdom of crunch. Thank you, thank you. Megalovania, please, yes. Harune likes to lazy instrument. Listen, Foss. Hotaro Oreki, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the kingdom of crunch. I like... Listen, for the piano, it's always minimum input, maximum output. So of course I want to be lazy. 質問はwhat did your quartet play? So クラシカルとか
クラシカル
traditional とかポップ
あ
or ビデオゲームの音楽
some songs classical and pops classical どっちも
Oh, okay, so both
so yes
なるほど
and
なるほど
pop and for example Ghibli
Ooh!
or Disney and or classical flute classical tunes for flute
Nice. ジブリとかディズニーとかどっちの方が好きですか Which one do you like better? The Ghibli or the Disney?
It's difficult question.
そうですか
maybe Ghibli.
It's a little more lyrical. It's a little more lyrical, isn't it? Lyrical かなthe melody is nicer, I think, in my opinion. But yes, this background music is wonderful. Is it too loud? Should I turn it down? I'm always unsure of the sound. No, you. Oi. Okay, 次の質問は1週間に何日練習していますか How many days a week do you practice?
When I have time, I play the flute every day. But one day, just a little time, and on Saturday or Sunday, I play more time.
へー So, weekends 週末はもっと時間があるからもっと練習していますね。
Yes. But when I was tired in the work, I don't play.
普通でしょ Isn't it 当然でしょ We want to relax when we're tired with work. So, I asked Nazu-san, how many days a week does he practice? And he said that, he tries to get as much practice as he can, but most of the time, because he's got a lot of work to do, it's usually on the weekend. And then on the weekend, he said, well, if he's worn out from all the work that he's done, then he just doesn't want to practice anyway, which isn't that normal. Wouldn't we just rather not practice if we're tired? ですね。すみません。水を飲んでいます。So thirsty today, goodness. Let's see. 大抵何時間練習していますか？週末に。
週末It depends on the day. maybe 2 hours or sometimes these days I play the flute with my friend on the internet. So net session. These days I enjoy the session on the internet with my friend, VTuber friend. So sometimes I enjoy the session about 3 hours or 4 hours.
3 hours, 4 hours, すごい
but sometimes I chat, I talk, we talk, or we play, and we talk, and we play.
That does make it more fun though. もっと楽しくなる。
Yes,
Makes
yes.
it more fun. So I asked Dazu-san, how many hours do they normally practice? I forgot if I said that in English after I asked it. But they said usually, you know, it depends on the day. And you heard his explanation there. But yeah. So, 次の質問。いや。よし。So, 英語で読んでみます。What pieces do you like to play? So, どんな曲を演奏するのが好きですか？
どんな曲？そうだな。I like various genres.
Ah, you like various
like,
genre. そうそうそ
I like the Vocaloid or classic jazz. Vocaloid, do you know Vocaloid? 初音ミク？
はいはいみんな知ってる。
So when I started to make a flute video, I played the Vocaloid song. And I like the Vocaloid song.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
それはいいね。
These days, I had a chance to play jazz. So I had a friend. He played jazz
Ooh.
with bass, wood
Ah.
bass or electrical bass.
そうですか。そのドンドンドンドンだ。ここで持ってドンドンドンドンドン、そのギターみたい。
ギターみたいなベース。
はい。ナイス。
So I started to play jazz sometimes.
With the flute? フルートで？
Yes.
それは難しいですか？
Yes. I think the adlib in jazz, they play the adlib freedom, and they play the freedom. Not so melody, and they play in the chord.
So they improvisation? どうやって言うの？I will translate. Improvisation. 即興？
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. So improv.
即興。
そう。
Improv.
はい。
Yes, it's very difficult for me, but I can play the melody. 有名な famous song. I know only famous song in jazz, but I can play the famous song like Take 5 or.
Oh, Take 5! Nice. I like Take 5. That's good. I know a lot of people might not know Take 5 from the title, but that's the do 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 do. So ですね, right? That's Take 5. ブチブチ。すごい。すごいすごい。How long did that take to learn?
Just?
その歌。that song specifically.
How long? It's not so long.楽譜 music score. I see. I watch the music score and I play.
早いね。Very quickly.
And I 前から知ってたから吹けたかな。
So she said, so I asked Nazu-san, how long it took them to learn Take 5. They said, not really long. I had the score, I had the music sheet, so I just read it and.
It's
はい。どうぞごめんね。
Sorry. It's not so difficult in the score. It's not so difficult. The score is not so difficult. And I knew the song. And my friend sent to me the score. So I play sometimes.
なるほど。なるほどね。So it's always, I mean, music always looks harder on paper, and sometimes it can even sound more difficult than it really is. But if you actually execute it, then it works okay. Who is my friend? This is Nazu-san. He is a flute VTuber who does streaming on YouTube. So most of the things that they do are on YouTube, but they do also have a Twitter handle. Wow, the piece started to play. So I know I posted it in chat earlier, but I will post his link there. And Nazu-san のTwitter もシェアしています。はい。はい。There we go. So cute. Everyone loves you.
No, thank you.
They all say you're so cute. And they are right. It is true. Okay. 次の質問は What is the most difficult piece you've ever had to practice? 日本語で。
difficult.
練習した曲の中で一番難しいと思った曲は何でしょうか
？Maybe when I junior high school, in the brass band club we played the.
For you, Harune.
ごめんね。Thank you so much for the 100 crunches, Delta Mac. ごめんなさい。続けてお願いします。
When I junior high school, we tried to join the concours.
おー。それわかります。
コンクールの自由曲が難しい。自由曲なんだろう。
自由曲
Yes.
I type します。Translate します。
We played the two tunes in the concours, and one of the tunes is very difficult. 早い。指が早い。Fast
fingers.
Yes.
Oh, free song. 自由曲。
自由曲。Yes. One of the 課題曲って何
？Oh, I see. So they had. Okay, I think I わかります。So, So they said so he said in middle school, in junior high, the most difficult song that he's ever had to practice was sort of like our equivalent to solo and ensemble for any of you guys, or like festival or any of those things that you guys might have had to do during your middle school bands or whatever. But it was, for them, it's one free piece. So it's like a free choice piece that, you know, your band director can choose freely. And then they have one that's like on a list. So it's a required piece. So you have like a piece that, you know, like not necessarily freestyle, but it was like one that your group could choose, or your class could choose. And then there was one that you have to pick from a set list. So he said that the piece that their class chose, the piece you pick. And the one that was the assigned piece. So yeah, so he said that the piece that they picked was really fast. Like you had to move their fingers very quickly, and so it was very difficult. I think. ごまだれさん、それは大丈夫ですか?
The piece you pick assignment.
Yes. So 自由曲はthat was the 早指? That was the really fast fingered, the light fingered piece. And that was the most complicated. What was the name of the song?
It was a ballet music.
Oh, ballet?
Japanese 中国の不思議な役人.
Oh,
but in English, Chinese mysterious.
Yeah.
I don't know the English name.
ありません. So, なるほど. So I've never heard it, but that still sounds amazing. Der Wunderbar, the wonderful Mandarin?
The tune's composer was Bartok.
Oh, Bartok! Hey! Oh, the miraculous Mandarin. そうなんですか.
Maybe the miraculous Mandarin suit.
Sweet.
Suit.
German name though. なるほど。It's in YouTube, but I'm scared to play it because 長すぎるかな.
Yes. Original music is very long because it is the ballet music. But when we edited the short version for a concours. We played in the short scene, some scene.
なるほどね. I'll have to 後で聞いてみます. I'm going to listen to it later because I like Bartok, but I've never heard of the miraculous Mandarin. So Funky Swunk asks, did you do all 8 movements? Nazu-san said that for the competition they did a reducted version, so they did like a shortened and maybe I assume slightly simplified version, because it was only in middle school, so it was probably simplified just a little bit. So there we go. Well, ごまだれさん、ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございます。ゆぎりさん、ありがとうございます。いらっしゃってる。ゆぎり、do you see the phone?
Yes, はい。
ゆぎり、yes. Yes.
ナズさんのファンですか？
そう。いつも見てくれてる。
いいな。来てくれてありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
ゆぎり猫好きさん、ありがとう。来てくれて。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとう。ナイス。よし。はい。次の質問は英語で。So the next question is, what was the hardest thing about flute? when you started? そう、フルートの始めた時、どんなところが難しいと思いましたか？
When I started the flute, at first it's difficult to sound.
おう、それもね。
音を出すのが難しい。
はい。私もわかります。So I asked what was the most difficult thing about flute when he started, and he said it was making sound. Which
yes.
弾き方は難しいね。口の形は
yes.
難しい。
For example, another instrument, I think it's not so difficult to make sound like a clarinet or a trumpet. We can make sound. Make sound is not so difficult, I think. But flute is difficult to make sound.
そうですね。そうだよね。I tried trumpet やってみましたけど、音を出せない。出せなかった。I couldn't get any sound out.
Oh, really?
はい。できなかった。失敗した。I failed at that. I tried trumpet. I couldn't get any sound out. It was bad. Funky Swunk asks, ラズさん。How many flutes do you have?
Actually two, but one of my flute is like it's plastic flute.
Hey.
I always play the flute with silver?
Oh, yes.
Silver flute.
はい。
I always play the silver flute, but I have another flute. It is the plastic flute, but いつもあまり吹いてない。
So,
I bought the plastic flute because maybe it's interesting, but I didn't play. Maybe one time or two time I played the plastic flute, but it's not so high cost. It's low cost.
Very 安い。
Yes. おもちゃみたいな。
そうですね。
So it's difficult to play the beautiful sound.
そうですね。Oh my goodness. So for those who didn't quite catch it, Funky's question was, how many flutes does Nazu-san have? And he said 2, but he usually only plays 1, and that's his silver, or the standard metal flute. He bought a plastic one just because he thought it would have been interesting, but it's very hard to get a good sound from a plastic flute. So, なるほどね。やっぱりね。plastic is a little it's a little something. It doesn't sound like it would work. だよね。It wouldn't work. じゃあ次の質問。Were you always interested in making song covers? フルートを始めた時からカバーを作るのに興味がありましたか？
No.
No?
Because when I started to study the flute, I joined the brass band club. So I didn't think play the song because for me the ブラスバンド is 吹奏楽なんだろうI studied the flute because of the brass band club.
はい。
So I didn't think I will play the song cover when I was junior high school.
そうですね。
But when I was university college, my friend make video and on YouTube he played the guitar and sing. So I watched the movie. I want to make video like him. So I studied the make song cover.
へえ、なるほど。So he inspired you
Yes.
to make song covers.
Yes.
So someone asks, have you ever played the piccolo? Piccolo.
Yes, piccolo. When I was a junior high school and high school, I played the piccolo.
Hey, so you would switch?
Yes.
Hey,
But
nice,
now
nice.
I don't have piccolo. Maybe
Oh.
I want to have. Sometimes. Yes, but now I don't have piccolo, so I don't play the piccolo.
残念ね。
But,
Do you miss the piccolo?
yes. Maybe it's interesting. I'm interested in the playing piccolo.
Did you find the piccolo to be easier than the flute? Or about the same?
Not the same. It's similar, but a little different.
なるほど。
Brass is easier than flute. 息は持つ because piccolo is small.
はいはい
But piccolo is very high tone.
はい。
音が高い。
はい、そうですね。So you have to be もっと
Yes,
気をつけ
so
て。
piccolo is more difficult in pitch. 音の高さが難しい。
はいはい。So he said that he does miss so he has played the piccolo when he was in when he was playing it for school. He would switch, I guess, depending on whatever part they needed him for. But he says right now he doesn't have a piccolo and he kind of misses it. Because the piccolo is interesting. He said it's like the same, it's similar, but not quite the same as the flute. Because the pitch is so high, so you do have to be a little bit more careful. So getting a good tone from a piccolo can be a little bit difficult, but それはいいね、チャレンジ. It's a nice challenge, I think. 多分ね。So so that was so 次の質問もアンサーしました。答えました。そう最後の質問はso the last question, what do you think? 何 I miss した。Marfluf, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Kingdom of Crunch. And thank you everyone who joined earlier that I wasn't quite able to catch. Saying hi to. Thank you all so much for joining today and for the follow. Welcome to the Kingdom. So the last question, what do you think is the most important thing to remember when you play the flute? So, 日本語でフルートの演奏するにあって覚えておくべき一番大事なことは何だと思いますか？
大事なこと、most important。
はい。
enjoying?
そうですね。Always wanna have fun.
Yes.
テクニックのこと、テクニックについて、breathing とか、口の形とか、何かヒント、ポイント、ありませんか？
なんだろう、口の形。
難しい質問すみませんでした。
maybe 続けて吹く、毎日吹くとかかな。僕はあんまりできてないけど。
毎日は難しい、ね。
everyday practice、できるだけ多くやっぱり練習したりフルート吹く機会があった方がいいかな。
はい。なるほどね。So I asked ラズさん、so I asked what was the most important thing when to remember when you're starting to play the flute. And he said, well, first his first answer was to have fun. Right? to enjoy. Yes. So I tried to push for more and I said, is anything about breathing or the mouth shape, the embouchure, if there's anything. And he said, if you can, just keep practicing every day. Because, as I've said before, practice doesn't necessarily make perfect, but practice does make permanent. So as long as you learn something correctly, if you keep practicing it every day, you will remember it. So if you neglect your practice, you will forget what you have learned. So that's it. それでは質問のことは終わった。バチバチバチバチバチ。バチバチバチバチありがとうございました。それではラズさん、特別の歌を、遠足を、はいお願いします。So, Razuさん would like to perform a song for us, which I think you will all be very familiar with. 秘密だけど、it's a secret.
秘密？
Well, until you play, then they'll know. But I won't say. I'll let them figure it out.
Okay.
はい。
So can I start?
はい。
Okay. Okay, I'll start.
はい、お願いします。
お願いします。
はい、Thank you
うわー、パチパチパチパチすごかったですよ。本当にありがとうございました。うわー、みんな好き、みんなが好き。Everyone loved it.
パチパチクラップ
パチパチパチ、いやいやいや、たくさんパチパチ。チャットに
パチ
パチパチパチパチパチパチパチ。
many パチパチ Thank you
Many パチパチ They all love you. よくできました。Oh, can I have your autograph? サインしてくださいと言った。Nice, nice, 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 nice. Oh my goodness. それでは、So thank you, Dazu さん for coming today.
ありがとうございました Thank you
いえいえ、来てくれて本当ありがとうございました。It was our pleasure to host.
Yes, 楽しかったです I very enjoyed.
Thank you so much. So I'm posting your YouTube again and Dazu さんの Twitter も I'm posting.
Yes, please check.
Yes, お願いします。Please, please, please. If you want more of Dazu-san's content, which I think is some of the best out there, we need to give Dazu-san more subscribers on YouTube because, you know, not enough. Never enough. Needs more
本当ありがとうありがとうございます頑張ってよかった頑張りました
はい、完璧だと思いました。本当にありがとうございました。演奏してくれて。本当にありがとう。
ありがとう。
The world needs more flute players. True. So, let's take a short 5-minute break before I come back to just chatting. So, thank you so much. I know it'll be silent for just a couple of minutes, but I'll bring the music back. Don't you worry. So, それでは皆さん、ダズさん、もう一回、今日、ありがとう。本当にありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
Yeah. Alright. So, everyone, please say goodbye to Dazu-san and make sure to check out all of his social media platforms. Thank you.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye bye.